She's like,
but you know.
Hello my loves and welcome back to Simply Bria. It's your girl Jabria here, y'all, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And this time I'm bringing two guests. One's just laughing, the other one's just smiling. So yeah, right here, Tori, you can introduce yourself.
hey y'all remember me? I'm Tori, the roommate.
Alright, and this is...
What do I say? I'm China, the neighbor.
Bro, we're gonna be in this video all day. But yeah, y'all, this is Tori, this is China. So we're gonna be doing another episode of Real Raw and Unedited. Again, this is gonna be relationship edition. Real relationships, situationships, whatever you want to call it, with a significant other. That's what this is gonna be about. So yeah, I have a few questions. I asked my Instagram, and a lot of you guys were like, help me out with the word. Participated, yes. In that poll, so thank you guys for participating. But yeah, we're also gonna speak on that. So if you're interested, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's stay tuned to the next clip. Okay, so the first question, so I'm gonna read off the question to you guys and them, and then I'm gonna say what my poll said, what the Instagrammer said,
and then we answer.
and then yeah, I'm gonna give you all the chance to answer.
Are we answering and then you answer, or you answer first?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer last because I want to hear what y'all say.
She's the
So
host.
the first question is, would you date someone in a different tax bracket than you? This can be a higher tax bracket or a lower tax bracket. I may pop a picture on the side of the tax brackets too, just in case anybody's a little confused, okay? I'm gonna pop a picture. But anyway, so yeah, would you date someone in a different tax bracket than you? 98% said yes, 2% said they're not gonna do it. Okay? And then let me go to what they said why. Someone said some don't have opportunities to get jobs that pay more.
That's a good point. Mm-hmm.
Okay, get two. Somebody else said it's not about money. Marriage is an investment. You got to see the other as a profit of profit. But he said the two different types of profit. It's beyond me. Like that.
Like as in y'all are both bringing something in?
Oh, like a prophet, like God is like religion.
Yeah, but I don't know what they got to do with this.
Wait, profit?
Like
Religion
this.
wise?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
do you
the way
get
spell
how it's applying in this situation?
Yeah, I kind of get what he means.
It's beyond me.
Like
Real love
it's gonna
doesn't
help
come.
you make more money having a person besides you.
Oh,
that
I get what you're trying to
Yeah.
say. Okay, that was a good answer. Whoever said that, it was beyond my scope. But real love doesn't come with a price tag. Will be good in the end. Love has no numbers. If I got you if you up or down. Okay. Rude to say, only above my bracket. LOL. I love her, bro. Money is not everything. It's about finding someone to be happy with until you die. It really depends on the type of person you're dealing with. As long as it's not a big gap, I know sis, as long as it's not too big. I see the work ethic is there. If I see the work ethic is there and you're not a bum, then I'm okay. And then somebody else said, as long as we're on the same page and have an understanding of everything that's going on. And lastly, somebody said, as long as we are stable and elevating, it don't matter. So to my ladies on the side of me, okay? Would you date someone in a different tax bracket?
Do you want to go first?
No, you can go.
Somebody.
Yeah, you can go.
So I think, yeah, like I would date someone in a different tax bracket, but I think it more so like depends on like the type of person, right? Because like I do think, well, okay, when we're talking about just date, yeah, I would just date somebody, right? But if I was talking about like marry somebody,
Yeah, we're talking about serious.
like, yeah, if I was gonna like marry somebody, whether they were like super above or super below, I would probably take it into consideration just like the type of person they are and like what they want to do, because mind you, I could meet somebody who's like doesn't make that much money
Right now,
but they have a lot of like ambition, like they want it, like we both have that same mindset that we want to like get to a certain tax bracket, you know, you can't get to the highest we're trying to get up there, so like that I wouldn't mind. And then like again, like if I was dating, and then I don't know if I would have to see like what kind of person I'm dealing with. If like they're higher than me, like are they helping me like get to that tax bracket too, or like, you know, stuff like that. And then like how that one person said,
if they're both
some
stable.
jobs, no, like some jobs just
Don't
naturally
pay as
don't.
much, yeah.
But that doesn't mean like, because we need people still like to do like teachers or I don't know if a day teacher, but like, you know, like maybe it's like an artist job or I don't know, like something.
But I feel like with artists, they can really like go
They
from one
can.
level to another, but it really like elevates.
It's
like,
very
that.
You gotta
kind
be
of like
good
kind of like
and put in the work.
like music, you know, like some people are really good, but they're never gonna be famous because it's just the way it is. Like
They're just not there.
no, like they can be good, but like they just don't get the recognition.
Yeah, and it's really hard to get there.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
But I think it just depends, like on the type of person they are, what kind of lifestyle we want to live. Because I want a lavish lifestyle.
Lavish.
With a lot of nice things, you know. And like,
Bro.
so I would want somebody who has like the same kind of like goals as me.
Yeah.
Because some people are just very like,
mediocre.
Some people just, and that's fine. Like some people just want a simple job, a simple
somebody else that
life,
wants
simple
that.
family, and that's just not for me.
Mm-hmm. I
But
can definitely agree.
you know,
Yeah. All right, Tori. Tori's gonna be talking about love, and it doesn't matter.
Okay, so my opinion, I definitely agree with the girl where she says like if we're both stable and like we both support each other, then I definitely feel that way. Relationship wise, if we're just dating, then again it doesn't really matter. Like you're doing what you do at the time, but I still feel as in you have to have ambition and you know wanting to get there in a higher life or you know wanting to improve each time.
Yeah.
But again, I feel like tax brackets don't matter to me as long as we're both supporting each other and we both want to do better in life, honestly. But that's how I feel about it. Yeah, and we'll both just have to continue to do better in life.
no, I'm just taking it in.
Well, I want to just throw my lid on there real quick. So, when it comes to tax brackets, it's kind of like we gotta be right here with it. Dang near. Love is really strong. Love is so strong. But like
It's stronger. Kidding.
when you talk about tax brackets, I don't know. I just look at it kind of like, and I will always go back to this. Okay, Cam, if you're watching this, my roommate said one time. She said, if you date somebody in a lower tax bracket than you're gonna have to choose what tax bracket y'all gonna live on, basically. You get what I'm saying? So if you up here and they down here, either you have to meet in the middle or you're gonna have to like dang near drop to their level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to drop. I'm gonna go up. So like I need to live.
But
I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it depends on what they want from life. Because if they're trying to get higher up too,
If they're trying to get to that level, because I
can help them. Like, if I'm higher, you know. Like,
I feel that. I don't know. It's just me. I'm thinking about. Let's say, for example, I want to live in a penthouse. If we're together, let's say I want the best penthouse because I'm like, oh, we both got salary, but then your salary's down here. We may have to live on the second floor and not the 54th floor.
and that's why it's very important.
It
to,
sounds
like,
weird to say, but I'm so for real.
well, because money is like we were saying before. Like, money is a really big factor when it comes to marriage and like just lasting.
And it can either bring you together or drive you further apart. I think. Well, I'm not gonna say like that, but money is a. We were talking about.
I just think it's something that you have to think about. Like, and that's true. Like, you're gonna have to decide like if you love this person enough to kind of lower what kind of lifestyle you want. And even like if I'm like, and that's why I don't even know if I would date somebody who's like super above me because I would feel like I'm holding them back maybe or.
like
Not my husband, but like I would feel like, you know, like damn, like they trying to go here, blah blah blah, and I'm still working to get to where I want to get to.
I feel you.
I don't want them to like, I don't know, personally, I don't want them to like just do everything for me and be like, what if you leave? Like,
oh yeah.
But then I feel
but
like,
also you're gonna be settled. Sorry,
that's true.
Well, but I feel like with our majors too, like where we are in life, like I feel like we're gonna attract those type of people.
We want to hope to attract.
We want to be ambitious as us and want to like do better in life. As in, for example, y'all are accounting majors. Like again,
you need big bank only.
Big bank, take little bank.
That's what I was thinking about. But yeah, that's really my whole logic. Like, of course you can say one thing, but like, you know, sometimes you say one thing, but for that person you may do another. But overall, I definitely want somebody just kind of on my level, or like China was saying, they can eventually get to that level. They in a career or whatever where that they can get them to the level where we kind of balance. Like, I don't know.
I take that back. I would date someone higher because that would help me want to get higher to meet them. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, when I think higher, I think of like no offense, I hate to say it like this, but it's kind of the real. Like, for example, if they're an NBA player or something, or if they're like known on social media, if that's your partner, then you're gonna be known, and so then your brand gonna grow on social media, and then you're gonna be making big bank too.
But then again, some people like maybe dating them, but don't even really like focus on social media. They could be doing the whole.
Oh, well, then they could just miss their money then. But I'm just saying. Well, I guess I'm looking at if you want to be in social media, and so like if that person's on that level, with you being associated with them, like I hate to say it, but like you can get. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, for example, like the rappers
what
and
kind
their
of route you want to take it. Like, if you want to stay where you're at, and then you know, or if you want to join them and get up to that level.
Basically,
and that person's gonna have to decide if they want to stay with you, if you're gonna choose to stay there or come up with them. Yeah. So you just have to pick like who you want and what you want from them, really.
And I feel like you said, at the root of it all is gonna have to be like you want to be together. Mm-hmm. It can't just be I'm just trying to get the money. Well, I mean, some people do that, but okay, I think that was all I had to say. Did y'all have anything else to say? Are you for the streets or are you for a relationship? That was the question. Let me see what the people said.
The people lied. I already know.
Somebody said the streets until a man wants to put in the effort to build a home.
Period.
Can I get a round of applause? Okay, somebody else said relationship but ain't but everyone feel. Relationship ain't what everyone feel like.
Like, he's not ready for.
Well, he's saying relationship, but he said everybody feel like they getting played, and it's very ghetto.
Oh,
he's like,
yeah, he's in ghetto. Okay. Somebody else said relationship. I'm finna be 20 in 4 months, and I'm tired of the shenanigans.
Just
not trying to put in my good sense through stuff, and she's only 20.
No.
Healthy relationship me, period. Because he said the streets love me side by side with it.
You know,
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Whatever you're putting down, I'm picking it up. Somebody else said relationship is a beautiful thing. So, who want to go first?
You can go first this time.
Okay. Answer wisely. And your predicament right now, and then also kind of what you would want down the line if it changes.
Right now in my life, y'all, I'm for the streets. Not in that.
She's like,
not in that.
I'm for the streets, but you know, we want to change anything. Guys, I'm for the streets.
Nothing major.
The way y'all put the streets, that's not what I put the streets. The streets for me is like, I'm just talking.
She in them streets. You heard her.
She's like on the sidewalk. She's not really on the street, but
we see her. She jumped in there.
But again, if a guy wants to make an effort to be in a relationship with me, then of course I'll definitely give him a shot. But again, I'm for the streets right now.
Period.
I'm only 22.
Say it with your chest. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Again, either way, China.
Bro, I don't know how to answer this.
I think you for the streets.
Is it asking like would I get into a relationship right now?
Yeah. Basically, like where you at right now, and then if that's different than like what you want down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like right now,
right now I'm not in a relationship, so I guess technically I am.
But would you be okay with being in one right now, or no?
Yeah, I would get in one right now.
Good. You sure? You just told me.
What did I tell you? Wait, you would tell me later. Alright, I want to be in the right relationship. I don't want to be in no toxic relationship.
Oh, you did say that.
I don't want to be in no weird relationship.
No more. We off that.
No. So if like I'm down to get into one that's a good one, but if I can't find a good one, then I'll stay on these streets. So and you know what? I want to explore these streets. I want to go to different streets. I want to see what's out there.
What's in that street? What's in that street?
What's in this street? I like that street a little bit more than I like this street. But, you know, I'm trying to just explore what I like.
Oh my god!
And then when I find what I like,
then you're gonna be settled down.
I'm gonna be set.
Period.
I ain't found that street yet.
Look, that little house on
that street. I didn't find the one.
Okay, but this is a tricky question Because
she's for the streets, y'all.
Whoa. Okay. Let's back up there, everybody.
She had to do you like that.
At all. I think currently I'm for the streets.
I love how we're all like, you know, just say
ever so slightly. But my thing is, I think I want a relationship, but I think I've come to the conclusion that like I can't make up my mind. So like, do I want this person? And I don't want this person today. Do I want this? And I don't want him today. I can't make up my mind. So like, I think I'm gonna just stay in the streets until I know for sure that that person is the one for me. Okay, because I don't believe in just jumping in relationships just to be in one. Cause then I'm gonna just be mad every time I look at you if we're not meant to be together. So I might as well just take my little happy self over here and you take your happy self over there. I think I'm getting off topic. But basically, y'all, I'm in the streets and
what it's meant to be.
I love it so far.
10 out of 10.
I would definitely recommend. Okay, Tori doesn't recommend it. But no, I didn't want a relationship though. I do.
Everybody's gonna do what they want to do.
Period. Do what your heart desires.
Exactly.
I would want one.
Do it.
It's just I'm not gonna just go with anybody because
No, for real.
No.
And I don't feel like people these days are serious. Like it's really hard to trust what people say.
But then again, we're only 22.
Exactly.
And that's why a lot of people are exploring, and that's fine. But like, don't be saying you want to be.
Oh yeah, like
in a home, and you want to be exploring.
You want home stuff, but you be out there in the streets. Pick which one you want.
Like it's fine to do either.
Yeah.
Just be upfront.
Not really.
But again, if you're the right person, you know.
Period.
I'll leave the streets.
You can swoop up one of these young ladies if you
take me out to the
individual. I feel like, okay, really quick, who do y'all think would be the first one to be in a relationship?
Tori.
No, I for sure don't think it's me.
Why is you?
I don't know.
I feel like you're like, I don't know.
I think it would be you.
Me?
Because Tori curves. And it'd be like, get out my face.
That is, I feel like, but I don't know.
Really don't curve.
Tori be like,
that man smiled at her, she was like,
that's not true. Okay, I told you, Bria, like, I don't curve. It's just if I'm not interested in you, you're not making an effort, then I'm not gonna waste your time. Just point blank. Like,
they just be trying to say, hey to Tori, here you go, Tori. Like,
I'll smile.
I'm not gonna get you.
Ain't gonna happen
at all.
I don't curve.
But I definitely think.
Why do you think me?
I don't know. You just give me a relationship, and like I can plan your wedding in a few years.
That's so crazy because remember we were talking about I don't even know if I like really want to get married.
You did say that. Okay, let's speak on that.
I feel like it's gonna pop up like unexpectedly for you, and you're like, wow, this is like.
I hope so.
But you were saying, I think you were the one saying that you weren't just for it, but you weren't just against it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you was also saying like you didn't want to be in a marriage just for the sake of being kind of like the relationship.
Yeah, like I don't want to just stay in it. Like I don't want to feel like I have to stay in my marriage because we're married. Like if you treated me like shit, we're getting divorced.
Oh,
like I'm sorry.
Kick it to the curb. Don't come back.
Exactly.
Would y'all like throw out y'all?
Have you done anything like that?
I haven't. But I've been in a relationship.
Wait.
Like throw out your man's clothes or whatever. You know they leave him on the curb.
Because sometimes I'd be like I would never do that, but then. You don't know.
Sometimes these men can push you to the point.
Like,
I'll just change the locks. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Do some real petty shit like change the locks. Like take their earring backs. Just like.
What are they gonna wear? Just take the earring then.
I'll just change.
But like, I just hope I never get in that type of situation because
put a dead battery in their PS5.
If they're
just a real petty shit.
I really hope I don't have to get to that level because
I don't want to be there.
I don't want to be in nobody's jail.
No,
I'm not built for jail.
We don't want that. Nobody wants that.
The jail don't want that. We don't want that.
They don't got no good food, baby. You can't do your hair like you want to do your hair. You gotta do like all black braids. And what if I want brown?
What do you mean all black?
You know they can't really wear weave. I don't think
in jail.
Yeah,
because they don't get hair.
Yeah, that's even more ghetto. I want blonde. Oh, I didn't say nothing to that. Either way, gel is really rough. It's really rough for the, sensitive skin people. It's really rough.
I don't know how we got here.
Okay, you didn't answer the question though.
What was the question? I said I want to be.
But then we asked. Like, we were getting off topic and we were talking about something else.
Oh, a relationship. Like, who'd be the first to be in a relationship?
Oh yeah, I definitely said you. You said Tori.
Well, and
I said I said Jabria. I definitely feel like it's gonna be Jabria.
I feel like
But kind of for you, it's gonna be very unexpected. Like, you're gonna be like, dang, like.
Swear you can see it to the. I can see it to the future.
Do you have an
Raven? That's
estimated arrival date?
Okay, so next is traditional or modern relationship. I think this is a great question. So somebody said modern, somebody else said both, a mixture, a mix. So for the most part, people are saying a mixture.
I get that.
A mixture of both. They would want modern and traditional. So just really quick before you guys answer here. To me, traditional is kind of more like the woman takes care of the house, the woman takes care of the kids. She may work in this time, but of course back then that wasn't really a thing. The man kind of just brings home the bread, the income. Modern is really whatever you want it to be. I'm not in a relationship now, but I'm guessing it's kind of like the man cooks and cleans, so does the woman. They both go to work, they both raise the children. Everything is like more balanced, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. So yeah, what are you guys leaning towards?
I'm definitely modern. I don't want to stay at home with no babies and cook and clean. No. It's just not
you gonna hire somebody?
Yeah, I don't know. If I were to get married, I would view it more so as like a partnership, and like I just want us to just like split up everything, like, you know. And I'm not saying like I'm not saying like I will never cook a dish or like he will never, you know, like it's just like I don't want to be like, oh, only I can ever cook, only you can never go to work. Like, no, like we can split it up, and that may be like maybe 1 month you got to do a lot of this, I got to do a lot of that the next month or whatever. But
I got you.
Split up.
Overall, pretty balanced.
Yeah. I forgot what else I was gonna say, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we can come back to it and figure it out.
So for me,
It's so funny.
no, but honestly, it's like a mixture of both. I'm more modern though, because I know for sure, like me, I can't stay at home. Like I'm definitely a type of person I have to be like outside doing something or working. Yeah, but I've always loved to cook and bake. Like I have no problem with that. But at the same time, like I don't want to be doing it all the time. Like, you can help out too sometimes. So
yeah.
Take your list like to the barbershop.
Like I like to cook, so I'll probably cook. But don't expect me to cook every night.
I don't like expect it.
Yeah, don't expect anything.
It's like I just want to do it. Don't tell me to do it.
Because I'm just telling you, I ain't gonna do it.
I don't want to do it no more.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, I am gonna work just because I feel like logically that makes more sense. We got double the money coming into the house, so we can like
getting throw around, go to vacation.
Like I don't know, like I get like
forth every other day,
like staying home, but like not really. Like I don't know. Like I would just
most of the time. Sorry to cut you off, but like just by doing people tax returns. If it's a stay-at-home wife, usually the man is making like $300 a day, $400 a day. It's definitely enough to live comfortably off of.
Yeah.
From what I saw. But I don't know if they have their own little side business, you know, they may just not be reporting taxes. Yeah. I don't know.
True.
Or like this one man, he was making boohoo money. Buku.
What? Boohoo?
Good? No, he was making like good money, but like his wife, like he had like a real good job, but his wife was like a hairdresser and she was not even making profit. But they probably just kept it because it offset.
Because she liked it, and
it was probably her passion. I'm guessing. So yeah. So I mean, she was still doing something. Technically, she just wasn't bringing no money. But anyway, that's so besides the point. Back to the question: traditional or modern? Sorry, did you finish answering?
I'm leaning towards modern, but at the same time, nothing wrong with stay-at-home moms. Just want to put that out there. Shout out to y'all because that is a job.
Okay, so this question is a little bit, it's a little bit weird for me. So like, I was always like, you know, forget the traditional roles. I'm all the modern, but now I think I'm kind of a mixture because it's just certain stuff I just don't want to do. I don't know how to do, and I don't want to figure out how to do it. Like I just don't. Anything with the car, anything with cutting the grass, anything with fixing the light. It's just not my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. So like if me cooking dinner one night gonna make my husband take my car and get it cleaned and fill it up, then I'm gonna cook dinner because I don't want to do that.
Which I will say,
that's my logic.
I can see that.
But like also too, like you were saying, like you only have to fill the car up once a week and clean it once a week. So like we're gonna have to balance it out too. So I may cook like 3 times a week and you can cook like once or twice a week too. You get what I'm saying? So it's still balanced. Or like I may clean one weekend, you clean the next weekend, or we clean together. Bonding time.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be like cooking and cleaning and you watching football screaming at the TV. Like that's gonna upset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's gonna upset me. Like, but yes, I definitely think a mixture. So I'm leaning more towards traditional, but also help out when you're free and I'm not type thing.
Just like both working together, like a team.
We're a duo. Okay, make it a duo.
But I will say, shout out to Jabria's dad and brother. They do fill up her car and like will wash her car sometimes, and I think that's the sweetest thing.
That is
it's really the small things.
Doing
I think
it
it's super sweet.
afterwards because he was like, "You're not going to work no more," and I said, "Daddy."
Wait, so he only did it when you were working?
Yeah, he made it seem like that, but then he started taking it and getting filled up again.
Which is
But
super
anyway,
sweet.
yeah, just small stuff, and we should talk about the love languages. But yeah, just small stuff like, or like they know I would need to carry water up. My thing is the water issue, like just stuff like that. Like if you carry the water up, it's like I'm gonna be even more willing to like just go the extra mile for you, like cook for you if we're in a relationship or whatever. It's just
that's how it should be. Like I should want to do things for you because you treat me so well naturally, and you should want to do things for me because I treat you so well. Like it shouldn't be
that
like
you are.
We just trying to spoil each other.
Yes. So this is kind of off topic, but what are y'all love languages? So words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, receiving gifts. You say yours are words of affirmation,
acts of service, and then words of affirmation.
Acts of service is number 1. Okay, and then affirmation, words of affirmation. I forgot what you said yours were.
Mine are words of affirmation and then acts of service because I didn't realize acts of service was a thing, so I found that out. So yeah, I'm actually those are my top
When she figured it out, she said that's like me right there. I think mine are physical touch and acts of service. What? Those are my 2, right? Oh, damn, but I like quality time too.
I feel like yours is physical touch and quality time.
You think it's quality time? But I do like acts of service. Like,
oh,
you take the gas. I hate pumping gas. I keep using that example, but pumping gas is just like...
It's really not that bad.
And then I'll be feeling like everybody just be looking at me pumping gas. And then I'm like, what if somebody run up on me, bro? And then I'm looking at...
You know,
it's just so much go through my mind. Really? Because like, it's a lot that
happens. At night or during the day?
Story time.
I think during the day.
Oh,
She's in Florida.
But I know one time, I think my mom was telling me this story. But basically, this lady, she had left her car unlocked and she was turning around pumping gas. And like the man, I guess, that worked at the gas station saw her or saw what was taking place. And so I guess he can like decline her card or something like that. And I guess on the speaker, he was like, "Ma'am, can you come in?" And you know, she was like, "No, my card didn't decline. I got money," all that, like spazzing out on him. And then finally he was like, "Ma'am, come in." I guess she came in and he was like, "Somebody just got in your car on the other side of your car." Because she's facing this way, so I guess they can get in on this side of the car, and she's still looking that way.
Did she have her keys?
Where did you
I'm
hear
guessing
this
she
story?
didn't. I think my mom told me. I don't know if it was on the news. This was like a few years ago. I don't know how I remember.
So the guy like that's on the security or whatever, he's watching the whole thing, so he told her to
saw
come
it.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
He saw it happening, and that's another reason why, like, anytime I get out to pump my gas, I lock my door. I don't care if I'm right there by, unless y'all like somebody's in there. But if not, I lock the door and I try not to like have all my stuff out, because it's just like you never know, somebody gonna ran up on you.
That's a good point.
And then I'm never going to the gas station again. I'm just be on empty all the time. Barely make it.
Like a place to be.
Girl,
Okay, work.
I'm gonna call AAA and make it happen. Anyways, so what were we talking about?
Your love languages.
Yeah, I think that's why acts of service is so important. Physical touch is definitely number 1. Back to the thing though. Anybody else have anything to say?
No.
Chinese sound like
Oh, sorry, Chinese.
No, I was gonna say I just love acts of service.
Oh yeah.
Like
the smallest thing.
I get really stressed and like I just overwhelmed. So like when people just do like if they see I'm stressed and they like cook dinner for me to like take that off my list, or they like do my laundry or something like small, like that'd be so sweet.
Or even just flowers at work.
You don't have to give me flowers. It's okay.
I'm not really. Well, really, could just bring food, but it's just the thought that you came up there to my job, like
just like you're
with cinnamon.
Yeah, just to know that you're thinking of me, or like that you're actually like listening to what I'm telling you about my day, and like you're doing things to help me. You know,
that's so true. Okay, so we got a little bit off topic, but the last question is: would you get a prenup? 57% said yes. They would get a prenup. Okay.
Why you saying it like that?
That's just what they. Oh, on the show.
You are not on the What's his name? I forgot.
Is it Mari or is it
yeah. Mari.
Oh, that's
it's Mari.
I always mix them up. Okay. Anyway, 43% said no, they would not get a prenup. Okay, they said no. Let me see. This is the one where he was like, the girls be playing possum without the money. And so like I asked him what he meant. I forgot how
he said they be playing possum.
Basically like I don't know how to play in dead falls into that.
Like as in they don't have money?
Basically they be faking like they something and then they just try to drain you for your money. So I guess they fake it so they can get you like they got money, and then when they get you they just, that's everything they want out of you. Not even just money, but they just want material stuff out of you is what he was trying to say. So they be playing possum.
I can kind of like see. I guess he's like maybe saying like they act fake.
Basically,
they
they're using somebody.
Yeah,
they using somebody.
Yeah. I don't know if that happens as often as it might.
I mean, yeah, from like what my guy friends say, you know, they be out here with it, and I'm just trying to see like, sis, how you do it? Like,
no,
not that I want to do it. I'm just trying to see how you do it, just so I can know how you do it. Anyways, because I believe in trust in marriage, and a prenup is a sign of not trusting your partner. So he's saying no. Because he believes in trust and he doesn't think that's trust. Guess who that is? And then somebody said, this my bread. That's what they said on that one. Yes, because you came in broke, you finna leave broke. I worked hard for that degree. And really did, baby. Because we've been studying all day for this degree, okay? I do understand what my good sister said, okay? Only because of the ministry aspect, though, not money related. I don't know how prenups relate to ministry, though. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. Cause women be, but I can't say the second way. Cause women be messing with people for their pockets nowadays, is what he said. So he gonna get a prenup. Definitely, my money is my money. Period. No point in getting married if you don't wholeheartedly trust them. I feel like you are already preparing for your marriage. Basically, you already prepared for your marriage to fail with a prenup. I don't know. This is a sticky situation. Again, 57% said yes. 43% said no. Let's let the ladies explain. Would you get a prenup? And also describe the situation if it's a yes or a no. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So with a prenup, honestly, like it can go both ways. With my career field I want to go into, I know I'll be making
buku
6 figures at least.
Buku.
So
it's getting vacation with the mimosas on the side.
But I don't know. I feel like if you truly love that person, because I know for me, like I only want to get married for the one time, and like that's
she's a one and done.
That's it.
It's a hard question. I don't know.
It is, yeah.
Because at the same time, like
I think it definitely applies to the situation.
I feel like the accounts where it comes into play, like would y'all have a combined account? Because if it's your money, then why get the prenup and then do a combined account? Because I know a lot of married couples will do combined accounts.
Sometimes you have to sign on something yourself, and then like that's technically in your name, and your partner is like just it's not in both of your names. So like that's what
it's not you, yeah.
But then I feel like, so how would say for example, do you think they're gonna feel some sort of way if you have another account? Like you still have the combined account.
I feel like it just depends on
your
relationship. Like personally, I mean, I'm not saying like if I get married, I'm having a prenup for sure, but I don't think I would like mind it.
Be against it?
Yeah, like I wouldn't. And it depends, right? Like if we're making like the same amount of money roughly when we get married, then I mean I wouldn't really like want to. I wouldn't need one because whatever we build together, we should just be able to break off evenly because we came in the same amount. But if I'm dating someone that's like a lot lower than me, maybe I don't know. Like, I would have to think about that. Like, because I don't, and I get people are saying like it kind of is like setting your, you know, like you don't trust them, but you have to think like long term. A lot of marriages fail, right? And I might really want you, but it's you might cheat on me, like, you know. And I do trust them, but you just never know like how things are going to end. And so I just want to save my behind in the end, but. And if they make more than me and they wanted one, I don't think I would be like super offended. Like, I would have to like just look at it. And I think there's like different types of prenups that you can get to, like where you can like look at the terms of your prenup.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it depends on the prenup too. That's how I see it.
I didn't know it was another type of prenup.
I think there's like different types that you can get.
I feel like if you have a combined account and then y'all get divorced, then of course I feel like it should be split 50-50. But then again, if I have my own account, supposedly with most prenups, whatever you have in that account, they'll get too. Like, as in like half of that. That's because whatever account you have, because technically it's both of y'all. So that's what I've heard from prenups, which I thought that really blew my mind. I'm thinking, well, if that's my money and I'm bringing it in, I have my own account, why do they have to have it?
Yeah. So I wonder if that's something. But anyways, so just to give you guys a little fact, I don't know what website this is, but basically about 50% of all marriages in the United States will end in divorce or separation. So to go off of that, the prenup thing, I don't think I'm just worried about it because I plan on getting somebody on my caliber financially. That's just my logic. Now, we were in a very different tax bracket, and you know the tax brackets, you know, sometimes you could be like right there and right there. But if we like that part, then it's like I just don't even think I could just really be with you, because in my mind you not own nothing unless you working, like say like for example like at a high school or something. Of course you're not getting like make as much, but you're still making good money, so that's a little different. But if you like working a job where it's like just a really average job for like where we are in life, then I don't think I would even just want to
get married to them.
Yeah, just naturally, because like I said, like we're in two different lifestyles. So with the prenup thing, I don't think I'm just pressed about it. My parents didn't have a prenup, not that I know of. So I just think that's never really been on my mind to get one. And so like I feel like we would just join. When I think of a marriage, I think of joint accounts. The woman has a little side one. a little bit of a side.
Safety fund.
Right here on this side. And then y'all come back to the joint. I'm not talking about sis is making $10,000 a month and she put $8,000 in the separate though. I'm just saying maybe like you put 7, 8, and then you got the extra 2 just in case. Okay, because dudes switch up. I think I talked about this in the video actually. They switch up. Anyways, that's besides the point. I was gonna say something else to what you said, but I forgot.
Oh, the combined accounts and stuff? Or like the prenup? Like as in like most of the time if y'all have, even if you have another account, most of the time with prenups it will automatically like.
I wonder if that's cause like also, I don't know all the details, but I know also like if you're married to someone for a certain amount of time, and let's say you don't work, then I think you're still entitled to that. To like a certain amount of that person's income. Yeah. So I don't know if you have a prenup, if that would stop that or what. And so like, it's already a sticky situation.
What's it called? Alimony?
Alimony, we learned about that. It's tax. Yeah. So like it's also a lot of things that at the end of the day, I say don't get married to somebody that you wouldn't feel comfortable with spending a bag on. Or taking care of. Yeah, because like you just never know. And I think at the end of the day they can, if y'all are married for a good amount of time, they can get some of that income. So
that's true. You have to you
just have to choose. Just like don't jump into a relationship, don't jump into marriage. 50% in a divorce or separation.
Yeah, I don't know. It really just depends, I guess. Like I'm not like I'm not gonna tell my husband or whatever if Rose is like we gotta get a prenup right away. I might think about, you know, I gotta think about it and see.
But also like I don't even really want to just date nobody for real that I feel like
I would even
or like. Even if they do make a lot of money, some people make a lot of money but still don't necessarily live a lavish lifestyle.
You know, they might have like a lot of debt too. Like, and when you're together, that debt is combined. So maybe you might want that prenup to kind of like help separate. You know, which I mean, I don't know. that's
Or if you're like married
right.
filing separately, maybe.
Yeah, like yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's a lot that goes into it. That's why I feel like you should talk about a lot of stuff when you start getting serious
In a
with somebody.
serious relationship.
Yeah, before you even get to the he shocked you and proposed on one knee. Like no, we forgot to talk about.
You should know that they already want to marry you before
Yeah.
you propose.
But like, I still want to be surprised.
I'm gonna need to know. Like
I would think we would have talked about it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But I don't want to know like.
I don't want to know when, but I want to know like he's gonna marry me.
Oh, for sure. I'm not gonna get in anything if I don't feel like it's gonna end in marriage.
Oh wait, okay.
Or
So
they don't want it to end in marriage.
back to the streets and then for a relationship. So that's one of the first questions y'all talk about, right? With somebody you're talking to or whatever. Like, oh, what are you looking for, right? Or no? Is that usually not the...
Usually, yeah. Unless we're just texting on some real casual, but usually it's kind of like, what are we going for here?
And then
or like where you are right now, but like also where do you see yourself? Like, do you want to be married in the future or do you not? That's usually what I would ask.
So then what's the common answer they usually say? Like
I think most want to be married.
Oh no, I mean like as in say for like you're talking to them, but then you know you're like, oh, so what are you looking for out of this? Like as in you look for a relationship or do you just want to be talking?
Why do I actually say they're going with the flow?
Yeah, okay. Usually that or like they'd be like what? I lost my train of thoughts. Basically, like what China was saying, they go with the flow. Like when they find the right girl, if they find the right girl, then they'll settle down. But if not, they go the streets too. So we did. But yeah, y'all, that basically completes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave any opinions that you have down below. Let us know what you think. If you agree with us, if you disagree, like whatever, let me drop it down. Also, let us know any other topics that you want to talk about. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know. Treats is lonely, huh?
It could be.
Oh, I guess we should have put that in there. Like, oh, single one.